But here it is, Chaos 2-1. And a chance to take home the title right here, right now, on their home ground of Nuke. A slow pistol from Triumph. They group up in the lobby. They're setting up with this utility. There's a hot Molotov that Shake's looking to throw in. And the rest of the gang are just going to explode through the hutton door. They keep it simple here with an A play. Vanity, that molly missing somewhat, allows him to hang around. Okay. And now Marky helping him out. Vanity should not be alive still. And yet he is. Marky and Zeppa providing the overwatch needed. And my, oh my, this pistol has fallen apart for Triumph. They don't get a single kill yet. And Sheikh Zula left in the 1v5. Armorless, chipped down by Jonji. It's Chaos.
And that seems to be the play. Where will these underarmed Chaos players end up? Triumph going in the lobby. No smokes to the yard. They just set up default, holding for this exact contingency. They know what's going on, and they won't fall for it.
Yeah, if Chaos start to run away with this half, I could expect us to start seeing a lot of lobby aggression from the CT side. Seems to be a thing to do here. You just immediately dominate that lobby. You control so much of the rotation possibility. Junior's lining up with smoke. Penny will join him. Set piece. Coming down the pipe.
Yeah, these are these outside smokes that are going to allow Sheikh Zilla to start to work outside a little bit more. Oh, they did miss. But he still manages to get by. This double ramp set up while all the attention is over towards Vanity. It's allowed Leaf to peek. Vanity good for a double. And this round has fallen apart. Triumph getting blown out the water in their first rifle round.
Now, Sheikh is coming from lower though, right? His secret cross was spotted, so there should be info, but no one's watching for it right now. No picks being offered up. Vanity's even backed out. Leaf now considering it. He knows he's going to get split from both sides. And Ramp, what Sheikh's seeing is fully conceded. That's still not the case. And so how long will it take them to realize this? 20 seconds, they got to get a bomb somewhere. Junior swings, Leaf drops a bomb. That's the round. Sheikh, it's all about damage. At this point, he's got Leaf trapped in. Marky spots him and Leaf swings.
That's really Triumph's best map because you're vetoing first. And what that's left Triumph with is essentially this second map pick for them is picking into one of Chaos's best maps. And that was like, that was the best solution, right? Like, that was what they had to go off of. They managed to get a man down through the vents, but he's brought down very, very low in the process. Moose barely alive, and they know he's here as well to make matters worse. Triumph, another slow round, throwing these outside smokes. Still have yet to really see them produce any results, and in this round, they are trying to go behind them.
Oh, this is a big lurk. Moose has already cleared secret, but Jonji's come down the vent to play that position. Oh dear, smoke's already down, he's jumping up over it and done a lot of damage, but no kill. That being said, it might send them elsewhere, back to main, into A. Zeppa caught in the rafters, was not ready for that one. Jonji caught with the lurk of Moose. I guess they weren't ready after all, as now Triumph go up 5-on-3. Still winnable for Chaos with the low HP on many of these players as the A-Rap comes in.
Yeah, Chaos were ready for this upper hit. These Augs still making quite a bit of noise. Penny falls. But so does Leaf. And now 4-on-2.
This is weird though. Marky's up on Silo and he's dropped the bomb. That there might be the round-winning play. Sheikh Zilla and Moose, they're worlds apart. Moose is all the way down on the B site. Sheikh Zula's in heaven. And Moose is 5 HP, making a lot of noise on the rotation. This is now gone from looking good for Triumph to being a rescue and recovery mission outside. Marky and Vanity both honed in on this position, and it's left to Moose on 5 HP. He doesn't long it out.
Oh, Marky.
3-on-5, that never really should have gone the way of Chaos. Triumph maybe overcomplicating, and it comes back to bite. Oh, no.
Okay, Leaf.
Woo.
Bring Shake down to 11 through a smoke. Rest of the team there of Triumph showing face at ramp.
Yeah, they have fully conceded ramp room on the side of Chaos. That's because Jonji's already down in B, but he does have his work cut out for him. There are a lot of bad guys here, and only one Jonji, wrapped by Ryan. And Junior digging Vanity out of the round. Triumph might be about to win a partial investment here. They get that bomb down lower. And for Chaos, is this a risk they even want to take? Doesn't look like it. It's just going to be a save, maybe. They will group up at ramp, so A little bit of intrigue showing, but a lot of it is hinging on finding an engagement quickly and putting this in a 3-on-3. If they check for Penny, that would have been huge. Marky gets the trade at least, but now a man down still in this retake. Marky, Bames jonding it. 7-0-0. Out through the rafters, but deegged out by Moose. And Zeppa finished off as well. It's a big partial buy.
Could have easily bought into this one, but some restraint shown. Marky dead. Leaf pushed lobby, and he gets a gun out of there.
He'll take that, because now this CT side looking pretty well armed. Look at Zeppa as well. There's a world in which he hits this timing in through the door. They already blew it open, and now they're not ready for the threat that lurks in that smoke. It's Zeppa emerging from it, putting the advantage back in favor of Chaos, and now Triumph are feeling the pressure. This was only the partial investment from Chaos. Pressure's now on as they head into the ramp room, but Leaf lies in wait on the corner, ready and waiting. Shakezilla first man in. There's Penny with the trade. Down towards B they go, but already here is Jonji. Once more, Zeppa's going to join him. And so the rotations are fast for Chaos. They are ready for this bomb plant, but it is in their one and only blind spot. So that now down, and Moose set up back here at ramp. This fight on Vanity could decide everything for Triumph. He's got the USP out, and he just misses the timing on to Moose. Or did Moose miss him? Vanity in the back. Is he going to go for the knife? No, he doesn't get given the opportunity. Penny left all alone. And while he is good for one, it's not the round. It comes in favor of Chaos. That partial buy finding success. A big round from Zeppa and Lee. I feel like so much of this is hinging on his performance, because he is the one man who has made consistent differences for Triumph.
Unfortunate.
Nade.
And yet again, Triumph are left to their own devices inside of the lobby. Smoke's outside, but no one's even really home. It's just Marky that's close by and Mini. No one's out there.
He's drawn away from the door, though. That's where they're walking up to. He's going to get back in the A site. He knows that they have been doing these flashes through door and skylight. Junior's posted for hut. Everyone else door. Marky tucking back. And Triumph, are they just going to walk out into this A site, waltz into the danger? Fingers crossed, there's two CTs here.
Marky relying on Zeppa to draw the attention in, and now he pounces from his corner. Penny will trade it. But Zeppa's still alive, still putting up numbers, still putting players down for Triumph. It's left to Junior again. And the flash rains in, having a turn from it from
Quite cool as well. And Shake, nice wrap onto John. She grabs himself a gun. Vanity looking outward, has it on lock. And that bomb, it could have got planted, or at least could have tried to go to the site. Instead, Penny's come up to assist his teammate outside. Leaf was already locking down lower. Zeppa spots that bomb, and he gives it up, knowing that Chaos have to commit at some point. 3-on-2 with Leaf coming back up ramp. Oh, what a shot. Mid-air.
Reasonable.
Zeppa's gone from the round. Vanity going up. Triumph could wrap hell. They're going to walk towards it. Vanity spots them both, sneaking down the ladder and getting up close. Oh, he knows.
Oh, luckily enough, they don't know either. Vanity. Wow. How long can he put up these big numbers? And we might have got our answer here in this grand final, and not one that Triumph were looking for. Jonji's even getting cheeky with it. This is a final, and there he is waiting in the smoke, trying to make a big play happen. It starts to fade, and they've already crossed to red, but he gets back to main without a care in the world.
And every time Triumph have tried something outside, it has not gone well for them.
Yeah, they throw these smokes again, and this time they do push players behind it, but Jonji's taking lobby away. Luckily enough, Penny is quick on the draw, so a man advantage, and this time it's not going to go traded, it's going to stick with, well, never mind, Shakezilla. Silenced outside. Junior here with the AWP, and fully blind does deal with Vanity, so keeping the advantage there, but Leaf on the boost. Oh no. They were looking to get down B with this bomb, and thankfully they deal with the man at ramp. It's left to Zeppa, a 1v2 where both his opponents are low, and he's flanking them in through the lobby. This is not a B play, however. Zappa's not aware of that. They're looking to take A. With Heaven controlled, it will be a Heaven post plant here for Triumph. He hears the drop down. He knows it's this A site. And Junior, the man left in heaven, 12 HP, dead in one bullet from Zeppa. He's only worrying about the ladder. That is his biggest concern right now. Zeppa wants nothing to do with the ladder. He's taking the long way round. He's taking the long route. Junior's going to have to flick to this door. And with only one shot separating these two from winning this fight, it's anyone's game. There's Zeppa with it. Now he charges in. And at the CT vent, Penny barely...
Bet odds reflect that. His Triumph are nowhere to be found.
Yeah, fast for Chaos. Look at the main drop. Vanity with a deep flash. It won't catch Shake, but he hears the feet pitter-patter and clicks Vanity right back. Zeppa's still here. Oh dear, triple peek from Junior in upper, and he gets that kill. The rest of Chaos divert to the lower bomb site as Marky actually has A for free. There's no one there. He's calling for help, but the bomb's already planting. May as well commit. Jonji needs something, and he can't hit. That's all onto Leaf. Gone as well. The retake won by Triumph. Currently, no one's outside. Junior's checking it. And they're fake smokes after all. Back to lobby. And only Moose down B currently.
Yeah, Triumph are very, very paranoid about outside though, right? Even though they've got Moose down at B, they've also got Junior keeping an eye outside. And with this destined to be an A play, that A site could use a bit of a helping hand. So Junior comes back from outside into heaven and now sees Jonji, catches him looking the wrong way. And the time to go for Chaos into this A site is right now. Molly's going down to try and facilitate the push. Everyone's blind, but Sheikh Zula with the double. He gets a little bit scary in the vent. Penny actually the man to help him out and deal with Moose. He's trying to lend a bit of a helping hand there, but ends up removing his teammate.
Assist outside, go back to A, drop ramp to B. So many options is what was shutting down Liquid in that game as well. Nice for Junior. He's back in the yard with a vengeance. Seeing the feet and fast flick onto them. Pre-fire spray. Vanity gets the kill. They can go through that smoke. No respect for Chaos, who are now down lower, but so are Triumph. Moving Ryan in. He needs to step up, and he's got the first.
Oh, there's Zeppa with the trade. Quite the trade at that. He doubles up onto ramp. Zeppa trying to blaze a trail into this round for the rest of Chaos. He gets that bomb planted. Penny, a dead man walking in the vents. He's already locked out. It falls to Junior in the 1v3, and he's not attempting it. He concedes. He gives 13 over to Chaos. That B hit works wonders with Zeppa lining them up like that at the ramp side. Money's still good for Triumph, and Junior getting away with the AWP certainly softens the burden of losing this round. Money's one thing though, and making the comeback happen is another. And with Chaos now one step closer to victory, Triumph are therefore one step further.
For Chaos, who are going back to A. It didn't really work earlier, but they use it to get the vent dive. Lots of util into main, and Leaf is already in lower. Is there going to be a rotation? Is there even a reaction by Triumph? Ryan drops. He knows Leaf could be deep. Did they hit the door is the big question. He could be caught after throwing that smoke. Leaf isn't in a rush for this one, though. He's hanging around, hoping they rotate into him. Ryan is just shielding himself from that B play. And with lower locked in, Chaos are going to use the outside smokes to go in and join Leaf there. It's a path to victory with only Ryan there to stop it. He can't find Leaf, even though he sees the door open. Leaf just waits, hoping Ryan aggresses. Oh, the Org scope gives it away, and Leaf whiffs a spray. Vanity can't trade, and Ryan doing it on his own. 3 kills. Shake can catch the lurker. He's got a good timing. It's just Marky with the bomb.
Impossible round, surely, right? Marky getting down into the site, trying to bait peaks, but there it is from the double doors. He never sees it coming.
For a free kill before they commit to planting so early in the round. Moose back up into heaven for Triumph. Moose in the rafters.
I wonder if that's with the end goal, to allow Junior a bit more freedom. He's going outside. They're paranoid about heaven because they haven't really been watching outside all too much, but this area is clear. It's B that they need to be worried about. We need another big round from Ryan, or else this ain't happening. He's in the back of the site. Org versus 3 AKs, and there's the lineup. A lot of damage, but only 1 kill. B falls into enemy hands. Junior at ramp has rotated back in, but a missed shot cost them dearly, and Penny falling in lobby to the lurk of Leaf in the meantime. They know that right now there's like only 3 players here inside of this B site, but at the same time, it's still a man down for Triumph because Sheikh Zilla is locked in this fight with a ghost in lobby. Leaf's already out of there. He's gone down through Secret. Time's too far ticked, and at this point, this 14th round is an inevitability for Chaos. Moose pushing in, but he's just dead. Like, that's all this is. This is a death run into the site. Zeppa just
at that point, right?
Away. Yeah, like, you know, he either dies to the bomb or dies to a ramp. No exception to that rule. Moose fast into Secret. Is this the defining moment in this round, right? He's set up here. This isn't a threat that Chaos have had to worry about yet. No, because they're not going outside. They throw these smokes. And while they do have players here, the majority are grouped up in the lobby.
Moose.
Madman. Out. There's one. Now on the rotation, back to help out at A, but Chaos leave it. They turn their attention into the ramp room. So it goes from Moose. It's very indecisive right now. Chaos trying to make up where this is looking to end on the fly. They just haven't seen or been given anything yet in this round. And if they do try and end A, currently 3 players here for Triumph. Spray for Moose, gives up the aim of the game. Sheikh Zilla keeps it in favor of Triumph, but we need even more, and he does deliver. Zeppa caught. Marky gets down the vent, though, and this B plant can come in after all.
He can try and isolate Marky. Vanity just showed his hand outside, and so now he's going to get that bomb planted. Triumph are trying to rush the planter while they've got him on his own. Vanity, fast rotate, though, from Yard. He's down in time. They're going to take the vent. Vanity just spray him out, but it's such a hard angle to hit sometimes. Marky in a clutch for the ages. He's got 2 in front of him, but he can only find 1. And Triumph on that bomb for 10. As to why they're not already out of this one yet. And Triumph are getting more and more motivated by the second. Vanity picked up in main by the Orb. Fast out ramp. Ryan locking it down with the Orb. He drops after 1. That's a great play as he's now escaped this one. Mollied off the response. Chaos can't trade that kill, and they're trapped in this 5-on-3. You can see the calls being made by Sheikh. Everyone's peeling back. Moose is leaving. Jonji's just walked a smoke, and this stinks of desperation for Chaos. They could barely come up with calls in the round prior, and now they're left in a 5-on-2.
Yeah, man, that's the thing about this pressure, right? Like, you can apply it, but you got to get ready to take it back. Moose holding for this exact rotation. And even though he falls, he gets the info that the bomb is here. Penny with the double into heaven.
Has it all gone?
They're trying to go for another one of these vent drops by the looks, right? They throw all that utility in. And that might be with the goal of rotating a player down to B earlier. They still committing. No, it is the A site after all, and no one's looking at the door. The man who was responsible for it is down the vent. Man advantage for Chaos. Ryan peeling it back. Moose lost in a smoke, but it's Ryan doing it all up on the rafters. Marky, left in the clutch. Can he do it? Junior in the heavens. Suddenly down to a 1v1, and Marky's seen the head, but Junior.
Full send it. He's going to give it to them. Oh, no.
They switch out. Vanity takes his op, peels back a little bit, but Junior is going to continue his aggression. Creates quite the conundrum for anyone who tries to enter the lobby late, but doesn't look like anyone's going to be doing that.
Oh, that was the chance. That was the opportunity of the 4-on-4. He's not getting given another one of them. Now we need a new hero. Moose in with the first. Can he follow up? There's the double. He's kept it in a 3-on-3. He's kept this comeback open. It falls to Penny, Ryan, and Junior. Each one of these 3 players have had standout maps for Triumph, but now we need to see them come together to deny this 15th round for Chaos. They have come so far on this comeback.
Oh, no.
And they don't want to have it stripped away. Penny alone at the A site, but he has caught a great timing into the hut. Now it becomes clear with the utility going in. And Penny, well, Penny might need the $1 million play in the hut, lying in wait. Ryan giving up the aim of the game outside, but Penny squeaking out through the door. It's Leaf and Zeppa, 2-on-3 with the bomb down. Zeppa repositioning over towards the vents. They've been given a lot of room here to get into these post plants, and is that something Triumph might come to regret? Flashes in, Leaf off the angle, but only for a second. There's Zeppa with 1. It falls to Ryan. Leaf almost caught out in the open. He tries the spam, but it's Leaf on it. Chaos reach 15. line.
Know what's going on. Is it really going to be another ramp? Are they really going to send it back to Ryan? The flash is in. Ryan is waiting in the wings with another, and it's so good for him. Chaos keep feeding Ryan, and that might be their final undoing. They chase the orb. Junior gets out alive for a moment. Shot through the wall, won't connect. Jonji does cross. But again, it's another insurmountable 2-on-4 that's just not looking likely. Chaos, these ramp rushes are nothing less than mistakes.
Yeah, they've got Stockholm Syndrome, man. They love ramp, but ramp don't love them. They charge down Marky, and it's
30 rounds deep into map 4. Sweat on the brow, pressure. Who's gonna crack?
This is it. Either we get the overtime that Triumph won, or this comeback, and everything that they were able to put together is meaningless. Pressure's on now for both teams in a way that it hasn't been throughout the entirety of this second half, where one round can decide absolutely everything.
Late smokes, it's a cornerstone of T-side nuke. Going back to what works, what is familiar, but you know what else works? Triumph's B rotates, they have been beautiful. Smokes it down, smokes are good. Marky's gone off the silo. Moose looking for a pick. Jonji above the smoke, and Moose doesn't want to sell in back. A man advantage. They get down to secret silently at that. No actual information on how many players made it down. Only the guesstimation. And no rotations either for Triumph. They're still holding on. They're going, guys, watch your spots. If it's a B play, we 5-on-4 retake as a team, and we're fine. That's a good call. It means they're not going to get caught off by lurkers. Players hanging around in the hallways. Looking at lobby. 30 seconds. Ryan's already come through. So far too quiet for him. And now Chaos walk into the unknown.
We need another big round from Ryan, right? Like, even though it's a 5v4, if he goes down here without getting anything done, that is bad news across the board. Ryan, there's the first, but traded immediately. 4-on-3, and it feels fitting that this entire series could be decided on the B-bomb site of Nuke. Leaf. Oh, they're around the corner. Vanity holding on. They're playing this crossfire. How are Triumph going to navigate this? They have entered in to the worst possible situation. They try and run by, but it's Leaf with the double. Shake, Zilla, and Junior left to pull this one from the jaws of defeat. Shake wrapping round, Junior at ramp, time ticking away from Triumph. Shake with the first, but they lose him immediately after. Junior, it's all on him. He needs to stick the bomb, and there's just not enough time. Chaos